Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about top 6 high-paying remote jobs that are recession-proof. So we're going to be talking about jobs that are in like the educational realm, in tutoring, in tech, healthcare, customer service, medical coding, things like that. So the first companies that we're going to be talking about is online teaching jobs. You can check with a company called Teachaway. They have different types of positions that are all around the world, so they're international, and you can see here on their website that they have a lot of vacancies available with different companies. You see they have their featured schools, their featured jobs, and things like that from companies like Preplay. You can check out those companies for those types of educational jobs. You can check Schooly. There's Cambly on here. There's a lot of different companies that you guys can check out. You guys can also just go straight to their websites like Preplay and Schooly and go directly to their websites instead of going through this company. But you guys can see all the different companies that they have available for educational types of positions, online teaching jobs. So you guys can see here what they have available, and you guys can just go in here and see if you guys can find something that you're interested in. You guys can also search by your country as well to make it a lot easier for you, or you guys can just do the populars right now and go ahead and click on like online teaching jobs or China jobs, Hawaii jobs, South Korea jobs, things like that, just so you guys can go directly to what you guys are looking for. The next company is Pearson, and they also have different types of educator jobs that you can check out. You can see here that they have some you would have to really look through here because they're not like when you type in for educators positions, they're like you have to look through these to actually find some because some of them don't really show up the way you want them to show up, but you would have to just go through the list and do more and search for them. They have like some assessment, like leader type positions and teacher certification, assessor scores and things like that. So you would have to like really go through here and like look to see what they have available. They have a functional skills tutor, all different things like that. So you would just have to go down the list and search for the ones you're looking for. And you can also search based off of your country, city, or state as well. So that is another one that you can check out as well. There also is like some tutoring jobs that you can check out. This is just one company, but there are so many other companies you guys can check out. This is tutor.com. There's Cambly. There's VIP Kids. There's like all kinds of different tutoring platforms that you guys can use. I know Cambly doesn't pay as much, but as the other ones does, but there's still some opportunity for you. If you're willing to work more, you'll be able to make more money. So it just depends on how much you're willing to put in. But this is tutor.com, and of course you are tutoring remotely, of course, and you get paid on a regular schedule. There's no invoice needed. You guys can go ahead and read over all of this, what is needed. You guys can go ahead and apply. You guys can also read all this information. Make sure you guys check out this if you're a California resident, make sure you guys check out this information here, the privacy policy as well, before you guys go ahead and apply for this company. Also, make sure you guys check out Why Tutor with Us and the tutoring application FAQs as well that you guys need to check out. Next, you guys can check things out like for tech. There's a lot of tech jobs where you guys can search for. You guys can check out this company called Alight for tech jobs, but there's other tech jobs as well for different companies. You guys can check Indeed.com. You guys can check out Remote.co for other tech positions that they do have available. You guys can see here what they have for their tech. You guys can just go ahead and click on tech, and then it'll give you like their different tech positions that they do have available. You just have to like look through the list, or you guys can just do like a search by category as well to look for their different tech positions that they do have available. You guys can also check out this company as well, American Family Insurance, for different tech positions. There's so many companies that hire for tech positions, and like I was saying, you guys can just pick based off your category of what you're looking for, IT, security, and things like that, and do a search for that for their different positions, and just make sure that they do say that they are remote positions. Like this one's a hybrid, this one is a remote position, this one's a remote position. So you guys just pretty much just search for what you guys are looking for. And a lot of companies that you look for remote jobs, a lot of them, have tech positions. So these are just a couple of ones that I'm talking about. This is not like the end all be all. There's other ones you guys can check, but you guys can check out companies like Indeed.com or Remote.co. There's a Skip the Drive. Also, you guys can check out that website for different types of positions for any of these as well. They have all different types of positions that you guys can check out. You guys can also check out for like healthcare type of positions. You guys can check out companies like CBS Health. There's also this company here, Elevance Health, for their different health positions that they have available. There is also Carecentrics that has other health positions as well, healthcare positions. So as you just search through these, you guys can just search for the the healthcare or whatever you are looking for. Just make sure that it does say fully remote. You guys can type in like nursing. You guys can also just pick your job category based off of full-time or part-time, what you're looking for. You guys can choose based off of category. You guys can see what they have available that's in medical or healthcare. You guys can see that they have some healthcare, different health hubs and things like that. And just make sure that these positions, of course, are remote. They a lot of times give you options to click remote, or you guys can just type it in like in the search for remote. Like this one has full remote, and then it also has like work from home flexibility that you guys can check out as well. So make sure you guys check this out. CBS always has jobs all the time. So make sure you guys are checking and bookmarking all of these companies that I am talking about. The next company, once again, is Elevance Health, and you can search for their health positions that they have available as well. They have like career area that you can search for, a location and region, and just type for what you're looking for that's related to healthcare. They have a remote behavioral healthcare manager that they have positions for. You can see here. You guys can probably even look for tech positions in here as well if you're looking for tech positions too, to see if they have anything. But once again, just make sure that it does state that it is remote. They have a care support coordinator, so it doesn't always have to be like you're actually working like in like a nurse or whatever. It can be you are working with medical records or working within a company that is a healthcare company. So it doesn't always have to be you actually working as a nurse, unless that's something you are looking for, like a telehealth nurse where you're actually helping people online, doing like the Zoom meetings and stuff like that, like the Zoom appointments, things like that. That can be something that you can look into as well. And the other company that I talked about, you can check out Carecentrics for healthcare types of positions as well. They have like a verification position, healthcare data analysis, healthcare customer service expert, so like a phone intake. This is a remote position. Make sure you guys click on some of these positions, because sometimes they're up, but then once you click on them, they're like, oh, the position's been filled. So just make sure you guys actually click on these positions to make sure that these positions are still available, because a lot of these, you can see here, some are say a week, 3 weeks. Sometimes the position is still available and sometimes the position is not available. Next, we can look into customer service. Customer service is recession-proof, because you're going to always have customers. Companies are always going to be there because we have to survive. We're going to need, to eat. We're going to need to, work still. So there's still going to be positions for customer service. And you can check companies out like Working Solutions. You can check companies like Alarica. There's so many different companies. This is just a couple of companies, but once again, you guys can check out remote.co. You guys can check out Indeed. You guys can check out Skip the Drive. There's so many different websites where you guys can search for different types of jobs with any one of these, in customer service or healthcare or tech or tutoring or health or education. Any of those you guys can look for. So you guys can check out Working Solutions, and you are pretty much your own boss with Working Solutions. So you can kind of control how much money you want to make. It's based off of how much you are willing to work. This is just average of what somebody can make. This is a base, but you do have the option to make more. It just depends on how hard you are willing to work. So you can make more or less. It's just depending on the incentives and the companies that you will be working for. So you could be making $15 an hour, you could be making less, or you can be making more. It just depends, because you will be your own independent contractor. So you can choose, what you want to do. Next, there is Alarica. You guys can check out the different positions that they have here. They have some customer experience agents. They have home tech support. So here's a tech position that you guys can check out. It doesn't have to just be customer service. You guys can see that they do have tech positions as well. So even though I'm talking about certain companies, they may kind of help you to look for jobs in the other fields as well as customer service, as healthcare or as tutoring and things like that. So you guys can still check out these companies to see what they have available as well. So you guys can see. Some of these say, you must live in a certain state. This one says you must live in, Florida only. So just going through here, Arizona, and just making sure you guys find something that will be interest of you. But you guys see they have a wide range of different things, companies that you guys can check out as well. So make sure you guys check out those companies for customer service, as well as other companies that I talked about, the websites like remote.co, Indeed, and Skip the Drive, to look for other positions as well. The last is doing things like, medical coding. You're going to need, which that falls into healthcare. You're going to need to, medical coding to be able to get the right billing and everything like that. That is something that you can do as well. That is recession-proof, because there's always going to be hospital. People are always going to need healthcare. So that is something that is recession-proof that you guys can check out. And you guys can check out this company called Gibbs. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It's a healthcare solutions. And they have some coding, different positions that they have available as well, like outpatient coding, inpatient coding positions, and things like that. They have a coder for neurosurgeon, brain and spine, which is, wow, that's interesting. So make sure you guys check out these different positions that they have available. Make sure you guys check out all of these recession-proof positions. There's so many other companies I could be talking about, but I can be here all day. So just know that these are to give you some ideas, and I also let you know about remote.co and Skip the Drive and Indeed too as well, to search for these types of positions as well. So there's so many different companies that are hiring for all these different positions, but this is just a few companies that you guys can check out and apply for. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys, and make sure you guys comment down below and let me know which ones you guys are going to apply for, or let me know if you guys ever worked for any of these companies. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you guys know when I post new videos. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.